Let Me In. From the director of Cloverfield, Matt Reeves, comes a new horror movie about a boy named Owen who becomes friends with a girl named Abby who turns out to be a vampire. I was really curious about this movie when I first heard of it. For one, it stars Chloe Grace Moritz and Richard Jenkins, and two, it's a vampire movie. Usually vampire movies turn out really good. There are things like Interview with a Vampire, or From Dusk Till Dawn, or Twilight. Oh, wait a minute, that's a bad example, but you get my point. For a moment I thought Owen was played by the same young actor who played Hugo from the movie with that same name. Well, I was wrong. This movie is downright creepy. The film begins with a scene that takes place later in the film. It's where the father tries to kill someone but then escapes by driving the car backwards, gets in a car crash, pours some liquid over his face and gets delivered to the hospital. At the same time Abby comes in and now we see how... moving on. Abby bites him in the neck and he falls down to the ground.
Jesus, Mary Joseph.
That was awesome. You know, after this, with Moritz having scary looking eyes and sort of a demon voice in some scenes, I'm totally never gonna look at this girl the same way again. Special effects in this film are really well done, especially with that one woman that was bitten by Abby, who turned into a vampire in the hospital. She begins to suck blood from her own arm when the nurse opens the curtains and she bursts into flames because of the daylight. Because that's what happens to vampires, doesn't it? What I also really like is the relationship between Owen and Abby. I can understand how scared Owen is once he found out what Abby really is, but I think the reason why she didn't attack him and suck his blood is probably the strong relationship between the two. Before they went into the basement, Owen was being so nice to her and would do anything to make her happy. And if that's not enough, right towards the end is a scene with Owen and the three bullies. They force him to be underwater for 3 minutes, but then something happens all of a sudden. Heads get ripped off, blood everywhere, turns out it was Abby. That was awesome and creepy. That's really all I got to say about Let Me In without going into too many spoilers, if you know what I mean. If you're interested in vampire movies or monster movies in general, then this is definitely something for you. Let me know what you think about this movie. Alright, thanks for watching and have a good day.